Thank you for bringing such tasty snacks, Katrielle.
I happen to have some lovely gooseberry pies and mint tea, so I'm just sharing. So what's the matter today?
There's been a serious incident here in London.
Buildings have been graffitied on, covered with spray paint.
Is graffiti really that serious? Aren't there murders to solve?
Well, you see, it's the artist itself that's the problem.
These are flavorful illustrations.
Who's the man in the pictures?
He's my boss, as well as his Scotland Yard's highest-ranking officer, Commissioner Nicholas Whitehall. And yet the art depicts him taking bribes.
Hi!
Getting along with the criminals.
That's terrible!
And getting dumped 5 times in primary school.
That's embarrassing.
It's obvious that the artist is aiming to cause the commissioner's downfall.
I understand now. Your request is for me to find the culprit, correct?
That's not it at all. I've already found the culprit.
What?
You see, Katrielle, my request is for you and your head to create a different culprit.
What? Huh?
What?
You want me to create a culprit?
Inspector Hastings, I don't quite understand what you're asking Miss Layton to do.
While carrying out the investigation, we determined who the culprit was. But that in itself was a problem.
Why would that be a problem? You see, the culprit is none other than Commissioner Whitehall's wife.
What? That doesn't make any sense. There's the commissioner's wife, Miss Alda.
I see, so it was the commissioner's wife.
Do you think that she did that because she couldn't stand keeping quiet about the commissioner's rotten side?
Absolutely not. The commissioner's innocent. But in a way, he also wasn't.
Pick a side, would you?
I spoke with the commissioner and confirmed that he hasn't taken any bribes. He doesn't have any connections with criminals. Everything except having been dumped 5 times in primary school is false.
So this one's true?
But the commissioner is...
So the commissioner cheated on his wife. Then, to get revenge, she graffitied both true and false things. It's something like that, isn't it?
That's exactly right.
But is it really true that the commissioner's wife is the one who made all of the graffiti?
We have the evidence. When we interrogated her, she said she wouldn't put up with this cheating and that she didn't care about being a criminal as long as the commissioner lost his social status. She was awfully persistent about it.
I understand how she feels.
But I couldn't tell the commissioner.
You're cheating on your wife, aren't you, sir? Man up. Apologize to people.
In a million years. Fortunately, there are only a few people who know the truth right now. So, Katrielle, I need you to create a new truth behind this case, make the commissioner's wife connection to the case unclear immediately.
Huh?
You can't do that, Miss Layton. You're a detective.
Why are you hesitating?
He's got a point.
Yes, I do. Well, I can't disagree. Even if you agree to take on this important case, I doubt you could beat her.
I couldn't beat her. Well, I can't ignore this now.
Who are you talking about?
The woman of steel who only cares about the answers given by the wife, and not at all about the commissioner's influence. And of course, she'd never let this case be covered up.
There's someone like that around here, huh?
Just by looking at the data, she knew within an instant that the commissioner's wife was the culprit. She's the criminal analyst, Emiliana Perfetti.
Emiliana Perfetti.
Sorry for calling you out here so suddenly, Katrielle. You can go home.
I'll do it.
What? You're seriously gonna go through with it?
Do you mean it, Katrielle?
If scandal went public about the commissioner cheating and his wife being the one who made the graffiti, it damaged Scotland Yard's reputation after all.
When she gets like this, there's no stopping her. Old Hastings told you not to get involved with her because it'd be a pain.
Maybe, but I'm interested. I'm sure she's busy, though, so we'll leave after greeting her. Come in. Pardon our intrusion. So you're the one, I take it. The fraud of a detective who recklessly solves cases by instinct.
It didn't take that long to get rude.
I'm Emiliana Perfetti, a criminal analyst. Miss Emiliana? It's Emiliana, not Emiliana. You're awfully rude, aren't you?
You're basically the same.
Criminal analyst? are profiling experts who analyze criminals' psychological states as well as create criminal profiles out of a large set of data. Isn't that right?
That's correct. Instead of greeting you, Katrielle, how about I guess what you ate today?
Oh! You can do that?
I see. According to my analysis, you had cold mint tea. If you had a snack with it, you'd have something like gooseberry pies.
What?
She's right.
Incredible!
How did you figure that out?
It was simple. It's 3 degrees warmer today than it was yesterday. There's data that says on days like this, shops sell a lot of mint tea. Furthermore, your fashion taste is nonchalant but includes trends. Someone like you who follows every new fad would impatiently wait for the summer in order to try gooseberries. Finally, you're awfully unrefined. You're the type of person who gets crumbs all over herself.
She knows it all.
How that, Miss Fraudulent Detective? That was an incredible deduction.
Quit acting so impressed and show her that you're not a fraud.
Okay, Emiliana. In return, I'll guess what it is that you want to drink right now.
You can do it, Miss Layton!
Well, that should be interesting. What you want to drink? You want to drink mint tea too, don't you? Oh, and why do you think that?
It looks like you were right.
That's simple. On your desk, there's a bone-dry glass and a cup stained with coffee.
Your morning?
So hot. On days like this, you should have tea. Oh, there isn't any. There's no cold tea. Darn, I guess coffee is fine then.
Did you really have to act it out like that?
You want to drink a cold mint tea, but you drink coffee because you had no other choice. But if this is not cold tea, there are other cold teas like iced tea or lemonade. How do you know I want a cold mint tea when you don't have any other evidence? That's because it's summer, obviously.
You just had a feeling, didn't you?
I'll reflect for thinking for a second that you were amazing. What I do is different from your reliance on luck. I make perfect deductions based on thorough data. But whether you get your answer by luck or data, what's right is what's right. Now enjoy. Mint tea. Have a nice day. I guess I'll let you show me what you've got. Oh, this is delicious.
She seemed like a pain in the neck.
It's only a matter of time until she finds out we're just trying to cover for the commissioner's wife.
Katrielle?
Did you meet Emiliana?
Yes.
Even if you come here with a new explanation for the case, you use a half-hearted trick of reasoning, she'll see right through it.
Miss Layton, how exactly do you plan to come up with a new explanation for the case?
This is certainly challenging. What's the matter, Inspector?
That's Commissioner Whitehall's office, where he's been hiding for the past few days in order to avoid the press.
No one should be allowed to enter, but...
Thank you, I'm so glad I met you.
I'm honored. I'll be off then. She's awfully young.
Is that the woman he's cheating with, huh?
What? He got found out by his wife and he's still not stopping?
If the commissioner is really that sort of person, I'm worried about his future. What should we do, Miss Layton?
For now, let's start by looking at where the graffiti is. Wow, these are so cute!
You're more concerned with that than the graffiti.
Thank you. Excuse me, I'd like to hear about the graffiti on the front of your store. Of course. That's Commissioner Whitehall from Scotland Yard. When I first saw this, it was quite a surprise. Does this lovely establishment have any connection with Commissioner Whitehall? Yes. If I remember correctly, he came in here the other day and bought a sketching pen.
So he came here too.
A sketching pen?
This is a salad shop that's become popular with women who are on diets, like myself.
But if there were graffiti like that of me, I'd be so ashamed that I couldn't walk around town anymore.
Here's the menu. Oh, ma'am. How may I help you? Could you tell me more about that graffiti? Oh, the one of the commissioner? Yes, that's Mr. Whitehall, who was subbed 5 times in primary school.
Don't drag him so hard.
He came here almost every day for a month, but understandably, ever since that graffiti appeared, he hasn't come back.
Every day?
The employees and customers are all women.
Why would he come here? Being a man is rough when you don't have explanations for things.
Excuse me, I'd like to ask you about the man who's depicted in the graffiti in your shop's window.
Oh, about Mr. Whitehall, I presume. He came here recently asking to buy only the gemstones that are in some of our products.
What? Commissioner Whitehall only wanted the gemstones?
He did come here, didn't he?
Do you need me, sir?
You're the woman who came from the commissioner's office.
Huh? The commissioner's office? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I have work to do,
So this commissioner had gone to all the stores that had been graffitied on.
And the woman who came out of the commissioner's office works at the jewelry store.
Could he have cheated with all these women?
What? So his wife found out and intentionally targeted the shops of the women she suspected? She's quite cruel.
Don't tell me your plan is to make one of these women into the culprit.
I may have to.
What?
That was a joke, but in order to create a new explanation, I'll have to turn that perfectionist Emiliana's deduction upside down in front of her own two eyes. Otherwise, she won't take it.
That's true. If you don't at least go that far, I doubt that she'll admit her defeat.
Miss Layton, does this mean you've come up with a plan?
I have no plan.
That's not something you're supposed to be confident about.
But something about this bothers me.
Huh?
To confirm that something, we need to meet the commissioner's wife in person. How are you, Miss Emiliana? What did you call me out here for? No matter what you asked the commissioner's wife, the answer I calculated won't waver. Oh, wait, why are we wearing the same scarves? On a day with weather like this, your type is supposed to wear an orange scarf. That's why I wore a blue one, so we wouldn't match.
You analyze Katrielle that much?
I was sure you would analyze me.
So you did it on purpose, Miss Layton?
More importantly, the commissioner's wife is waiting inside.
Inspector Hastings, come inside.
Yes, ma'am.
Terrifying.
A yellow dress. The color yellow signifies unconsciously pent-up anger. So she still hasn't forgiven her husband's cheating.
So do you need something from me? I admitted the crime myself. There shouldn't be anything more to ask from me. If you're here for my husband, he hasn't come home for the past 3 days.
I'm aware he's been waiting in his office to avoid being interviewed by the press.
No one's allowed to see him, especially his wife. That pretty lady from the jewelry store got to see him, though.
Katrielle, the woman has already admitted to the crime herself.
What more do you want from her?
So, you're really the one who made the graffiti?
Yes, I saw it. One day I saw him at the salad shop. He loves meat. Why would he go to a store like that when there only are women? I thought it was suspicious, so I told him a few days later. That time he went to a jewelry store. Then I saw him happily showing off those gems to an employee at the stationery store. That's when I became sure he was having an affair.
So, to take revenge, you graffitied on those establishments?
That's the entirety of the case.
I see, so the meat-loving commissioner went to the salad shop instead of his beloved meat.
Are you even listening?
So that's how it was.
You've realized something, haven't you, Miss Layton?
So what? I've already solved this mystery ages ago! The mystery is history!
Hey!
Everyone, Miss Layton has easily solved the case that has shaken Scotland Yard. I knew she could! Did you all solve it too? These are the important points. I wonder how Miss Layton solved the mystery with these hints. Now the solution comes right after this.
I already solved this mystery ages ago! Mrs. Ilda, even if
Inspector Hastings and Katrielle tried to make this case vague, the truth will not change. Even if you are the commissioner's wife, we cannot ignore this incident. I'm well aware of that. As long as I can have revenge on that cheating dog!
Mrs. Ilda, the commissioner is not cheating.
He wasn't?
What are you talking about, Katrielle?
What Mrs. Ilda witnessed wasn't the scene of an affair, but quite the opposite.
Hey, why are you answering to the barking dog?
It was the scene of him showing his love for you!
What are you talking about? That's nonsense.
This case is just like coffee jelly on a summer day. While it appeared bitter from the outside, it was incredibly sweet.
When you say something like that, it makes me hungry. Stop it.
Hilda,
Commissioner, has he gotten thinner?
it seems I've caused you a misunderstanding that's made you suffer for a long time.
What is this? Are you telling me to forgive you just because you gave me this?
That pen is the key to this entire mystery.
What?
Isn't it just an apology for cheating?
I take it this is your famous instincts.
What is that supposed to mean, Kat?
Now allow me to explain the entirety of the commissioner's puzzling actions and the truth behind the scandalous mystery that is. Mrs. Ilda, the commissioner, wanted to make and give you a pen adorned with jewels because he knew you loved to draw. He didn't go to meet with anyone he was having an affair with.
You're lying! I've never seen him that happy when talking to other girls before!
The reason he was looking so happy wasn't because he was talking to girls. It was because he was imagining your happy face after he gave you the present.
What? There's no way!
You gave up your dream of being an illustrator to be my wife and support my busy life. I wanted to thank you for staying with me these past 40 years. I also wanted to apologize for angering you that day. In hindsight, I should have cheated.
That day? Oh!
I have to apologize to you. I lost the pen that I borrowed from you.
Why? I told you it was important to me.
I'm sorry. That was our first argument as a married couple.
That did upset me back then. That was the first pen you gave me after all.
Yes, I decided then I would make it up to you when you were too old to draw.
That's why he stayed in his office and dedicated hours to making the pen with his unskilled hands, all while having that woman from the jewelry store help him.
I wanted to surprise you, so I kept it a secret.
Is that true? So that's why you asked the woman to keep it a secret.
Mrs. Ilda, please draw Commissioner Whitehall with that pen again. He kept away from meat and went on a diet just to look like that, you know.
Don't tell me that's why you went from a salad shop for a month.
I wanted to get as close as I could to see how I looked back then, you see. Would you draw a picture of me now that I'm old? Here's my toothless smile.
I put this unfinished sketch of you away after that day. But before I can draw, I have to make up for what I've done. Even if it was a misunderstanding, I've committed a crime!
Ilda.
I understand that the love you two share is real, but even if this case was caused by a misunderstanding, a crime is a crime. She needs to be punished. Was it really a crime, though?
What do you mean?
You don't just know when to give up. I can't say that what Mrs. Ilda did wasn't a crime. That's because her graffiti made many people happy.
Graffiti made people happy?
This morning, before we came here, I saw it. The graffiti challenged an authority figure and became the talk of the town, exciting spectators. The stores around the graffiti were bustling. Furthermore, no one had even tried to erase it.
Inspector Hastings, that gets rid of all the problems, right?
That's true.
Thanks to my reliable subordinate, I think I'll have time to become a model for your art. I shall disrobe right now.
Gross.
From now on, you should draw what you like, as much as you like.
I will!
Keep your pants on, Grandpa.
Huh? Who's Mrs. Emiliana? Oh?
You win this time, cat! But next time, I'll win for sure. My data will beat your insight.
About Mrs. Ilda, her artistic talent has been recognized and her newest work is being displayed in the British Museum.
Really? I'd love to go see it.
Cat, the worst possible thing has happened. When I went to the museum, this is your fault!
What are you talking about?
Nothing good ever happens when I get involved with you! I can't believe this!
The truth is always stranger than fiction! Cat's Mini Corner. An English lady must be proper, even when it comes to her notebooks. My notebook is essential to my deductions, and I can't leave without it. It's cute and travel-sized. It's a detective's best friend.